you for having me here tonight. My name is Jim Lutz. I'm running as a Republican for the 75th State District of the House of Representatives. I grew up in Jackson Township down in Stark County. I'm a Kent State graduate. I was in the Army, active duty for 4 years, stationed in Germany, and I was deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan. I came back, moved back into Portage County. I like to hear honestly better than Stark County. And I became involved with my township government. I'm on the Board of Zoning. I'm on the zoning board as an alternate, but I end up voting more often than not because somebody always has a conflict. I've been an associate member of the Portage County Township Association since 2015. And my objectives, well, some of my objectives are similar to John Eklund's. I hope to support him in reviewing the current regulations and laws and in the battle against the opium epidemic. I know that's a very serious thing here that's going on right now. I'd also like to help improve on small businesses. I think small businesses are very important, and I'm glad to hear that more small businesses are being filed. It helps with upward mobility, whether it's from lower class to middle class, or middle class to upper class. It helps get people into a better position. And it also trains people in entrepreneurship, which I find is a very hard skill to find. When people are willing to come together or bring people together in order to make money or achieve any other goal. It's a hard skill to find, and we need more people like that to keep America great. And I'd love to help support families more. When it comes to the drugs, incarcerating parents, and domestic violence, it's hard on a family. They need each other for support, and sometimes they need some extra help. And providing some extra counseling when things like that happen, I think can be invaluable to keeping children from repeating their parents' mistakes. I hope to support local authorities, again, just like John said, returning what should be local control back to local governments. I know there are some instances where now the state is getting in the way, especially when it comes to state-owned property. You'll have state-owned property that's just abandoned and, housing rodents and raccoons and everything else, and all those animals go to bother all the neighbors. So hopefully we can get those abandoned buildings on state properties cleaned up. And there are other things like EPA liens and other government liens that I think we could improve our processes a little bit to help them, as well as helping them with the drug war and things like that. So I would love to be your representative if you would be kind enough to elect me or help me in whatever way you can. My table is there for some clarification on how you can help. I would be a more active representative. I'd like to be more effective than my predecessor. I will try to find common ground, even if I don't completely agree with the other legislators. I recognize that it's a team effort, and we need to recognize our similar goals and interests in order to get some of them passed. So I should have a relatively easy time of it being a Republican with Republican control of the House of Representatives and the Senate, I should be able to find a good amount of common ground there. But if a Democrat has a good idea too, I'll take that and run with it. And I'd like to be there for to listen to all your township trustees and commissioners, as well as all the residents, because everyone can have a good idea. Anyone can have a good idea. And I know a lot of times you need reassurance. You hear certain things from the media and you don't know if it's true. So if I'm there to talk to you, maybe there's some facts I can clear up for you being in the State House, so that you can get the truth, you can get a good idea of what's really going on, what's really happening in Columbus, as well as having input into the process. Okay, that's about all. I have a website at jimlutzforohio.com, and feel free to browse the website. I have plenty more information there. Thank you.